This is your announcer, Bunny, with the following announcement. Between the Lions is funded in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a cooperative agreement from the U.S. Department of Education's Ready to Learn grant, and by the Barksdale Reading Institute. Thank you, thank you. But wait, there's more!
Why are cows everywhere such strong supporters of Chick-fil-A? Perhaps it's because Chick-fil-A supports quality family programming here on PBS.
Hey now, hey wow, here's how. Come and read between the lines. Come on, come in, begin. The world awaits. Between the lines, between the covers of the book, it's time to look between the lines. Behold the tales, beyond the tales, behind the door. Become explore. Come in between the lions. Begin between the lions. Be here between the lions.
Ruby sings the blues.
Excuse me.
Oh, please, Miss Anne, I didn't mean to. Oh, sweetheart, maybe it's not such a good idea to do that in the library. Oh, Mr. Duck! I'm so sorry. Are you okay? You know Cubs. Honey, please. What's the China? Honey, I'm so sorry about that, Melissa. Oh, hey there! Leona's being a ballerina today. Honey, no! Go!
Okay, hurting the monkey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Monkey.
No, hurting 2 times, though.
Oh, Mr.
I
Monkey,
do
if you
that-
could... Oh, Leona! Oh,
No,
wait a minute.
three times on the monkey. Oh.
Hello, everybody! Come read my book!
Shh. Oh, first the dancing girl, now the loud girl.
Read the book about what happened to me, everybody! Hi, I'm Ruby. What's your name? Read my book!
Oh, I'm Leona, and I'm just learning how to read. My mama or my daddy always reads to me.
Hey, Leona's daddy! Read my book!
Oh, sure. Where is it?
It's right here!
Ooh.
I'm waiting!
Oh, right, of course. Okay, let's see. Your book is called Ruby Sings the Blues, Story and Pictures by Nikki Daly. This looks like a good one. Okie dokie. Let's see. Ruby was loud. Very loud.
Hi, everybody! I'm home!
When she hollered down the street, the man on the top floor yelled,
Keep it down, loudmouth, I'm trying to sleep.
the student on the middle floor shouted,
Hey, boombox, I can't hear myself think.
the saxophonist and the jazz singer in the basement looked at each other.
Awesome.
They said. At home, Ruby's parents tried to stay calm.
Ruby, dear,
They said,
do you think you could be a bit quieter?
Like this?
Just a teensy bit down.
said Ruby's father.
How's this, Pops?
Better.
They said.
Now, do you think you can keep it like that?
Okay, I'll try.
But in class, Ruby was loud. Head-splittingly loud.
Hey, Miss Nightingale! May I answer that question?
At
playtime, Miss Nightingale spoke gently to Ruby.
Let's pretend that you're a sound blaster.
Said Miss Nightingale, pointing to 3 buttons on Ruby's blouse.
This button is your on button. This one is your off button. And the one in the middle is your volume control.
Miss Nightingale gave Ruby's middle button a twiddle.
Okay, let's hear you, Ruby.
She said,
Am I on now?
You are always on, Ruby, and always loud.
said Miss Nightingale.
Why don't we turn down the volume a bit more?
Is this better?
Much better, Ruby. Now go and play.
Said Miss Nightingale. Ruby ran outside, turned her volume control right up, and blasted across the playground.
I'm a sound blaster!
The other children couldn't bear it. They all turned around and shouted,
Switch it off, Ruby! You're hurting our ears!
No one wanted to play with Ruby. She was just too loud to have around. Switched off and sad, Ruby walked home. No one in her neighborhood even knew she had come home. That whole afternoon, Ruby kept quiet. Her mother wondered if she were sick, but Ruby wasn't sick. She had the blues. When the sax player and the jazz singer didn't hear Ruby upstairs, they knocked on the door and asked,
What's up, Ruby?
In a teensy voice, Ruby explained how nobody wanted to play with her because she was too loud.
Well, we think you have an awesome voice.
Said Bernard, the sax player.
Yes.
Said Zelda.
I'd love to teach you how to use it.
Would you like to learn how to sing, Ruby?
Asked her mother.
Awesome!
Ruby's mother smiled. There was nothing wrong with Ruby. Every day after school, Ruby took singing lessons with Bernard and Zelda. She copied the musical notes Bernard made on his saxophone. Zelda taught Ruby how to use her volume control so that she could sing sharp, zooming notes like the sounds of the city. And gentle, breathy notes like a cool evening breeze. Most of all, she taught Ruby to sing with feeling. When the man on the top floor heard Ruby, he said,
What a beautiful voice.
The student on the middle floor said,
Cool, man.
The kids on the block came out and danced on the sidewalk chanting,
Go, Ruby, go!
and Bernard looked at Zelda and said,
Listen, Ruby's singing the blues.
and when Ruby sang at her school concert, she was, well, just awesome. But once in a while, when the neighbors least expect it, she turns it right up.
Hi, everybody! I'm home!
Just to check that her volume control is still working. The end.
That was a great
Wow.
story, yeah.
It was a good
Loud
story,
kid,
right?
but good singer.
Yeah, well, it helps to have a loud voice when you sing. Right, folks?
Oh, and you know what?
Oh, you want singing lessons.
Oh, dancing lessons!
Yeah, that's probably a much better idea. Oh, come here, sweetie. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Next. 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 Next.
Excellent! What's next on Between the Lions? Lots of laughs with the letter L. Listen up, dudes.
Loud. L. L. Lamb. Lamp. Lawn.
Look! Hopping out of the bushes. Is it a bug? Is it a squirrel? No! It's opposite bunny. Loud!
Here he comes, the opposite bunny.
Quiet.
The duck was loud, now he's quiet. How does that bunny do it?
Who was that cute bunny?
That was the opposite bunny.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting the incredible, daring Trampolini Brothers performing the magnificently loud musical medley. That music is loud. That music is louder. That music is the loudest. Loud. Louder. Loudest. Folks, let's hear it for the terrific Trampolini Brothers.
Cliffhanger! Today's adventure, number 11,012,000. Cliffhanger sings the blues.
Cliffhanger, hanging from a cliff, and that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
Excuse me! Excuse me!
We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
Can't hold on much longer.
Suddenly, Cliff spots two music talent scouts on the lawn below his cliff.
Hey, Simon, are we lucky to be here looking for red-hot new singers or what?
Other scouts will be green with envy, Paula.
Quickly, Cliff reaches into his backpack and extracts his trusty survival manual. Using his legendary decoding skills, Cliff begins to read.
If you spot two music talent scouts looking for red-hot new singers, let them hear you sing. Excuse me, I've got a little blues number that I'd like to perform for y'all. I've been hanging here so long that my arm is getting stiff. No, I can't hold on much longer. Please get me off this cliff.
Lovely.
Does that mean you'll sign me to a contract and get me off this cliff?
Well, no.
We liked you, but we like the people in the helicopter better.
And that's why he's called Cliffhanger.
L. Loud.
Hey, Miss Nightingale!
And we bend with the wind, but we do not break. We are beautiful willow trees. Oh, I feel so willow tree-ish. Well, of course you do, my dear, for you are being taught by Isadora Munkin, the finest teacher of the dance in the whole wide yellow pages. Oh my, how time does fly. That is my car. Wonderful dance lesson, my dear. See you next week. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. I adore Isadora.
Okay. Okay.
Coming up next, a camel dances. Go camel, go camel.
The camel dances.
Camel dances today in the library?
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah. I know. Isn't it exciting?
Very exciting. I think I shall have a seat. Have you seen a live camel?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Wow.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, how you doing, Lauren?
Good.
How's your mom?
Good.
Sweet, good to see you here. Hey, is everybody ready for the camel dances?
Yeah.
Me too. Well, Without further ado, The Camel Dances by Arnold Lobel. The camel had her heart set on becoming a ballet dancer. To make every movement a thing of grace and beauty, said the camel, that is my one and only desire. Again and again she practiced her pirouettes, her releves, and her arabesques. She repeated the 5 basic positions 100 times each day. She worked for long months under the hot desert sun. Her feet were blistered, and her body ached with fatigue. But not once did she think of stopping. At last, the camel said, "Now I am a dancer." She announced a recital and danced before an invited group of camel friends and critics. When her dance was over, she made a deep bow. There was no applause. "I must tell you frankly," said a member of the audience, "as a critic and a spokesman for this group, that you are lumpy and humpy. You are baggy and bumpy. You are, like the rest of us, simply a camel. You are not and never will be a ballet dancer." Chuckling and laughing, the audience moved away across the sand. "How very wrong they are," said the camel. "I have worked hard. There can be no doubt that I am a splendid dancer. I will dance and dance just for myself." That is what she did. It gave her many years of pleasure. The end. Well, what'd you think?
Great story. Great, but, where's the dancing camel?
Yeah. Dancing camel?
Well, yes. I thought, based on the sign, that, well, there was going to be an actual camel dancing.
Yeah, in the library.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so too, Lionel.
But I didn't mean you were going to see a camel dancing in the library.
I brought my camera and everything.
Oh, no. I didn't mean that's not what I had in.
Everybody, don't worry, folks. You will see a camel dancing in the library today.
What? What are you talking about, Leona?
Yeah,
where are you going to get a dancing camel?
Well, trust me, Lionel. We'll be right back.
Coming up next on Between the Lions, you'll be delighted by the letter D.
Hey, I'm hanging here anyway. I might as well watch. And so should you.
Dance. D. 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 Doll. Dollar. Dollhouse.
And now, the Dixie Chimps sing Delighted Your Mind.
Well, you dropped in for dinner, destroyed all my dishes by dropping them all on the floor. You dumped dirt on my desk and you damaged my drapes, and you pulled both the knobs off my door. But you're dashing and dreamy, and you're dancing
letters that begin with the letter D. D. Drum. Doll. Dipper. Dollar. Dog. Dime. Dream catcher. D.
Dra. Drum. Drum.
It's game time, and welcome to the Blending Bowl. I'm Terry Bradshaw, and I'll be doing the play-by-play today for this incredible showdown. In red, we have Team D. And in white, we have Team Ein. And there's the kickoff. Dang, unbelievable, what a play.
Smashing blend right there.
Well, that's about it, folks. And until next time for the Blending Bowl, I'm Terry Bradshaw. Hey, thanks for watching.
Hey! Oh, yeah! Listen up, you guys and gals. Go and round up all your pals. Gonna teach you a brand new dance. You can do it with your mother. You can do it with your brother, your uncles, or your aunts. Yeah, it's very, very spunky. You can do it with a monkey or an anthill full of ants. Doesn't matter if you're clunky, you'll be hip and you'll be funky when you dance in smarty pants. Watch me now. Hey, ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah,
Dance in smarty pants.
one more time. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah,
Dance in smarty pants.
oh, thank you, girls. Well, snakes may wriggle and hyenas they giggle and horses like to trot and prance. But no creature anywhere can quite compare to a dancer in smarty pants. Yes, it really doesn't matter if you're skinny or you're fat or you practice in advance. Just put on a smarty record and some trousers that are checkered and dance in smarty pants. Just do it. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah,
Dance in smarty pants.
take it home now. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, dance in smarty pants. Ooh, ah, is it over yet?
Dance in smarty pants.
And now it's time for...
Great word, great word. Excellent! Gawain here once again at Blending Fields, where two brave knights in armor will charge together at high speed and make a word. Competing today we have Sir D. And on your right, Sir Ants. Blend on, dudes.
Ants. 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 Dance!
Dance! Excellent! That's Gawain's word for today. And this is Gawain saying, don't forget to dance by again. See you next time on Gawain's Word, Gawain's Word.
And now, Lions Dancing. Leona starts dancing before all the other lions. Theo will start dancing soon.
Soon?
Lionel will start dancing next. Theo will start dancing soon. Cleo will start dancing next. Theo will start dancing after Cleo.
After Cleo? Wait a minute. After Cleo? That's now!
It's short story time with Artie Smarty Pants.
Thank you, thank you. Time to get your fingers snapping and your toes tapping because, ooh, time to read this book. At night.
Hot Dances by Margaret Park Britches. Illustrated by Janie Bynum.
Edna turns on the radio. She sings. She opens her arms. She stands on one foot. She spins. She bends her knees. She leaps. Crash. The end.
Oh, this book had a great beat, so I'll put it in my Smarty Pants and ooh, ah, that's Smarty Pants, yeah, ooh, ah,
D. Dance.
So excited. I can't believe it. It's going to be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, and duck, and monkeys, a camel dancing in the library.
Oh boy, it's going to be great, isn't it? Well, I got to make sure my camera's
This will never work, Leona. Oh, ow. They're not going to be very happy with us dressed as some silly camel.
Yes, they will, Lionel. Just go with it, okay?
Fine.
This is the camel dancing in the desert sand.
Oh,
Ow, you stepped on my paw.
Yo, check it out. We're going surfing without a board, dudes.
Okay, because we're surfing between the Lions website. Okay.
Go to pbskids.org. Wow!
Come in between the lions, begin between the lions, be here between the lions.
Between the Lions is funded in part by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, a cooperative agreement from the U.S. Department of Education's Ready to Learn grant, and by the Barksdale Reading Institute.
Why are cows everywhere such strong supporters of Chick-fil-A? Perhaps it's because Chick-fil-A supports quality family programming here on PBS.